A little late for the sound check on the PA system.
That's no sound check.
Hey, cool it, Wayne. Look, we need to play these guys, you know? There's no difference between them and Jets.
我们可是要跟这些家伙比赛的，他们跟喷气系队的球员没什么差别。Cool it?
Look, just act like you've been here before.
Stephen Curry!
We've never been here before. Hey, Corey! Don't be touching no one.
Hello and welcome everyone to Shanghai. I'm Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. We have a very special presentation of the NBA All-Star Global Tour as the NBA Stars play an exhibition match against the Shanghai Bears.
Boy, you can't be anything but in awe of this roster the NBA has put forth. Listen to these names: Curry, LeBron, Hart, Harris. One of the best teams the world has ever seen.
And we hear all the time about super teams in the NBA. Well, this is what a super team looks like.
This should be a fun game for the fans of Chinese basketball, the NBA, and everyone alike. So Shanghai will get the first possession.
Willing to do whatever it takes to win. LeBron sacrifices his body on a nightly basis.
Outside, Way. Back to AI. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Greg, a lot of groups came together for this NBA Stars exhibition. It's all about establishing a bigger connection to China.
Yeah, and it's no secret. China loves the NBA, and the NBA makes sure to reciprocate with events like this one. It's a two-way street and really great for the game overall.
Out there, but that's not him. Instead, LeBron keeps his eyes up, finds an open teammate.
AI with it, picked up by Harris. And the basket by Way. Curry, without a doubt, the great...
In a flow, some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start offensively. Boy, and the
biggest connection the country has with the NBA, and of course, Clark, that is the great Yao Ming.
And you know, there have been a number of players that have played.
It's a game of adjustments.
The clock runs out, and we're heading to halftime. It's the Stars up 10, and we'll be back.
You're only down by 10 at the half. That's good. Keep the pressure.
Hey, don't worry about that. I got plenty of it.
I'll be at the bench.
Yo, man, how you been? I looked for your warm-ups. Just missed you.
Likewise. You know, Coach matched us up this half, and I'm all in.
Okay, I feel you. Hey, how about this? A wager. Our flight's later tomorrow afternoon. Free for dinner? Show me around. Whoever scores the least points buys.
All right, bet. Nothing sweeter than a free meal. I'm about to put on a show.
I'm glad to see nothing's changed.
You ready?
Yeah.
And thank you for joining us on our NBA All-Star Global Tour. It goes his way.
And scoring the ball comes easily and naturally to him. He's a versatile player at the offensive end.
AI outside to the inside. And that one's good. Shing
Oh, a wonderful.
lets it go from 11. And that one hits back iron.
I tell you what, the defense should send Christmas cards for that miss.
Well, you look out there, a little bit of a reunion going on the floor. I mean, fans will remember that both Harris.
Curry with the patience to just wait for someone to break free.
And Clark, thinking back to it, Harris and AI showed some solid chemistry in their time together, Greg, at the college level.
Yeah, and that team ultimately came up short in Harris's final year, but you look back at the talent they had, and I would say.
And so here are the Stars. They led by as many as 18 points. A ways to get back into it, but they've got some time.
The tendency can be to really rush or push the game, and they need to avoid that.
And count it, the shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
See what they're talking about right now. They need to tighten it up.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. To the paint. Ming, good.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Outside, George. Four on the shot clock. Stolen by AI.
You know, seeing AI in action for the first time in a while here, it's clear he's worked on his game, showing a lot.
Inside, here's Porzingis. Ming grabs the miss. Here's Shing. Softly drops in the floater.
What you appreciate about Shing is his aggressiveness and assertiveness. I mean, he's outstanding at taking it to the rack with strength.
That's tipped, stolen by AI. And that's it for the third quarter. Both teams scoring well as we head to the fourth. It's the Stars up 7. And do not go away, as we'll be back in just a few moments with the start of our fourth quarter coming up next. Welcome back.
With his chance to show what he can do versus NBA talent here tonight. Not easy coming to another country to gain experience, but that's exactly what AI is doing. Got to commend him for it.
Curry with the defensive effort. And the NBA Stars with possession. Leading by 5. Pass to James. Good. And Harris gets the assist. On the wing, James. Shoots over Gung. LeBron with another miss.
And one of the standout players to keep an eye on for this Shanghai team is Wei Lee. Very talented guard. And he could draw some interest from NBA team. Can miss a shot. I mean, these guys are bringing it on offense right now.
And Gung pulls it down. Even though it's an exhibition game, a good performance for Wei Lee or guys anyone could lead to an NBA team bringing them in for a look.
And if I were going to guess on anyone, it would be Wei getting a look from over here. From what I've heard.
guys have that kind of length and verticality. I mean, Davis, one of the very few.
And you spoke about Harris. The game comes so easy to him.
Yeah, he just simplifies the game, doesn't he?
Shoots over Wade. That shot misses. So Shanghai will take it the other way. On the wing, Wei leads. Another three for Shanghai. And Clark, you look at the roster for Shanghai. A few former Americans on it.
Playing overseas is becoming a bit more of a common path for a lot of players. I mean, China in particular has done a good job of making the most of players who just weren't ready for the NBA or were on the tail end of their careers.
Oh, he is just so clutch, saving his best for when the pressure is at its highest.
Pass to Zheng. Now here's Gong, guarded by Kerr. Trifecta!
And you can tell he wants to catch the eye of scouts. Gong performing in the clutch will certainly help his call.
Time called here as the Stars want to talk it over. The league, Clark, you've said that before.
Well, you know, he was a leader in college, and we saw him immediately step into that same role with the Lakers. Very few players are wired for that, but I think Harris is one of them.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock.
Really, the right play defensively, if you can't block, force him to the line.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give them a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence. They should be in front right now, but he'll be relieved not to have come up.
You can go for the 3 to win or the 2 to tie. What's your choice in a situation like this?
Well, I don't think you set that decision in stone and anchor it in this timeout. You see how things play out. You're going to try to get a good, quick shot. And if it's a good 3 with a good shooter, let it fly. If it's something in the paint, then you take that. But it's about being a good, quick shot in this situation.
Yeah, how about the bucket to tie with the D just all over him? The free throw to give them the lead. Just a fantastic play all around.
On the wing, Corey Harris. Pass to Davis. Harris a screen.
And just a good job of getting a high percentage look. Davis knows how to put himself in position to attack.
Oh, that shot had a chance, but no good. Now it seemed inevitable that the NBA Stars handle their business, and they didn't disappoint as they come out on top over Shanghai.
Credit to the Shanghai team, guys, for making this closer than many would have thought. But when you go up against the best of the best, there's not a lot you can do, even in an exhibition game.
There's just no way possible to slow down a roster like this. Not with LeBron, Curry, Harris, and the others being unguardable. I don't think there's another group on the planet that could compete with this.
You really did your thing tonight.
Yeah.
Good job. Yo, Corey.
I gotta admit, we didn't expect it, but you guys got a lot of real talent on this team across the board.
Hey, I told you I was gonna put on a show, huh?
Hey, Shanghai's a real good spot for you to land, man. The details, it's almost there. It's close.
What's that supposed to mean?
Nothing. It's just encouragement. I didn't mean it.
Man, I played my guts out there tonight, man. I earned... Man, I knew that you would do this. Every single time. It's like, you can't even let me have one, can you? Hey, Zane, come...
Listen. Okay, you got it. Okay, fair enough.
Zane.
No one likes to be shown up.
退后，我们稍后在记者会时回答各位的问题。退后好吗？谢谢。
It's your time. Hey, you need me to stick around, handle some of these guys for you? I'll give you your due.
All right, cool. Let's do it. Zane, this is Corey.
What's up, man?
You know, hey, let them know we'll take some questions together. Zane will make sure you don't make a fool of yourself.
Must pay well.
Not enough.
Okay, let's get started, huh?
现在开放问题。
What's the first question?
Hey. What area is that?
Yeah, not sure to tell you the truth.
That building. It's the what's it called? I'm forgetting. It's
Man, I really don't know. You know, I never checked it out.
Hey, have you taken a trip up the river?
Sorry, I don't know what it's called either.
And the PR lady told us. Wang Po, Wang Po, does that sound familiar?
Yes, it sounds Chinese if that's what you're asking.
You don't get out much, do you?
I mean, you know, I wake up, go to practice, I'm home. It can't be that much different than you, right?
Oh, me? No, man. I get cabin fever all the time. Sometimes I just gotta take a day and go to the beach. Maybe take a trip to the mountains. See, I like to touch every new city that I'm in. Just see what's out there.
Man, if it's not basketball, I'm probably not going.
Man, but you still get to live in a cool place like this and play ball.
Yeah, but this place is just a step for me. Like, I'm trying to get my numbers up so I can get back home, you know? Get back to where I can have a real career.
Yeah, but what if this is the last time that you're ever in this city? I mean, look around. This place is amazing. And as far as a career goes, it wouldn't hurt to slow down. People can recognize desperation as much as talent.
Man, that's easy for you to say. You're already in the NBA.
Okay. Never mind, man. I see where you're at. Hey, that's not what I think it is it?
Now, that's the one place I do get out to. Boom.
No way. It's a classic 2K.
Yup.
Can't believe they still have
Yeah,
this.
man, it's the only one in town. Yo, you remember we used to play your brother's copy in the dorm? Because everyone was too cheap to buy the new console?
How could I forget? I remember back then that was the one game I let you win on.
Oh, see, I know what you're trying to do, but it's not gonna work.
All the tournaments that I won,
All right, one game, let's get it.
that's all I need. Yeah! That's what I'm talking about.
Right, hey, man, it's getting late. You know, I should start heading back soon.
Oh man, I'm my bad. I got a little carried away. You don't want to try for another round?
You know, practice, man, like, gotta build on tonight's momentum, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that works. I'm headed back to LA tomorrow, and it's a long flight. Nah, it is.
Actually, no, I don't. I'm stuck here, remember?
You know, it was really good to see you, AI. And I hope you find a place that you feel comfortable in soon.
Okay, see, there it is again. Do you actually listen to yourself when you talk?
I'm just trying to walk up out of here like we're friends,
No,
okay?
it's
That's
so
it.
condescending, though. I mean, like, I hope you find a place where you feel comfortable.
I
Like,
mean
what
it.
is... yeah, I'm sure you do.
Look, maybe things aren't exactly the way that you dreamed right now, but look at where you are. What you do, it's a privilege.
It's always funny how folks who lecture you about privilege and enjoying what you have are exactly the same people who have everything.
You're missing this moment, AI.
No, please, keep explaining to me the hollow misery of being an NBA star, Corey.
There's so much more to this game than just taking the final shot or putting up your numbers. And that's always been your problem.
Yeah, okay. Thanks, Coach.
Hey, be real with yourself. How much you know about your teammates in Shanghai? Or even back with the Bulldogs? What made those guys hungry? Where their hearts lay? You never cared about anyone but yourself, AI, and they all see it. And until you do, this is exactly as far as you'll go.
No way. Yo, this is insane. Man.
You kidding, man?
Hey, wait.
Hey, I can't see you
Yo.
later.
Hey, remember that video? The dunk on Corey, the one that went viral? Check this out, man. It's being retweeted everywhere.
Hey, coach looking for you.
Oh, all right, cool. Hey, man, I'm right here. I'm not going anywhere.
AI，
即你的技术平稳进步。你知道，我平常不夸奖人，
You have
并
been
且
steadily
我不
improving
擅
this
长夸
season.
奖。
You know I don't normally administer personal praise or do it well.
I know, sir.
我知道，教练。
I'm saying, you do. I know what you're saying. Thank you.
我们的办公室接到了有人打听你的消息，
Our office has received inquiries about you, about your status with the team,
My status?
你的合同。
your contract.
Are you trading me? Sir, you said yourself I'm playing the best ball I've ever played. There's no other team in China I'd rather play with. I made a life with this.
Basketball is your life.
You're right. Yeah, I'm sorry. It's not up to me.
办公室收到了你的转会邀请。
Office has received a transfer request.
Is this about that video? The one I made that went viral? They noticed it, didn't they? I guess that's what happens when you dunk on Corey Harris.
跟你的灌篮视频无
It
关。
has nothing to do with your slam dunk video.
Wait, he understood that? Has he heard everything I said since I've been on this team?
Yes.
Even the thing I said about...
Yes.
Yeah, okay. My bad.
对方开的条件挺好，你得尽快离开。
The terms are satisfactory. You need to leave as soon as possible.
Where am I going? Hey,
Welcome to LA, sir.
thanks, man.
You ready to go?